Hey guys, okay, so I'm going to show you real quick a super fast, super easy tutorial on how to access Schoology a little bit easier than maybe what you've been doing. I don't know if anyone has taught you all the Clever app. Hopefully your fifth graders should know how to use Clever, but I know every teacher is different. So this is my iPad, a teacher iPad, but I have it set up like a student's iPad. So they should have this lovely app that looks like this, and it is Clever, and this is your gateway app to everything that is a paid subscription for Kanawha County. So I know one of you commented that you were having issues with all the different websites. This, hopefully, I can't guarantee that those websites will be on Clever, because again, every teacher is different, but this will hopefully help simplify things a little bit better. So if your student does not have Clever, and they should, but for some reason, if they do not have Clever, they can go to self-service and download. I know I taught my kids how to download things from self-service. Hopefully your kids know how to as well. I would think they would, but just go to self-service, type in under search, type in Clever, and they should be able to download it. All right, so let's dive into Clever and how you work Clever and how it will help you with Schoology and other different other different apps and things. So we're going to click on Clever. Okay, and the first thing you see is Clever automatically opens you up to Kanawha County School District. And also, if you look up here, which I have all my tabs from other times I've opened it, but it logs you in straight through the browser. So I know some of the issues we were having was with the Schoology app. And you had to log into the browser. This automatically takes care of that for you. So I'm going to log in as one of my students, actually. So I'm going to do this so I don't share her personal information out. That way you can actually see what a student's looks like. All right, so up at the top you should have teacher pages. Hopefully your teacher has loaded the different websites and apps and stuff they want your students on. If they haven't, it is what it is. Everything, pretty much a lot of things that you need are already on this main page anyway. So the first thing I want to point out is under important links, you have Schoology. Under adopted curriculum, you have your reading book, your math book, course resources, Achieve and Epic, Spelling City in case your students are using that, ReadWorks in case your students are using that, Khan Academy if they're using that, Dojo, and then these are other things, TED Ed, I know some teachers are using TED Ed, and Brain Pop. So just depending on what your teacher is using, hopefully they have it uploaded under their page. If not, you can find it here. So this is mainly about Schoology, so I'm going to take you through Schoology real quick. So I'm just going to click on that. I'm going to log in with that same student's credentials. Alright, so I'm looking at the student's homepage for Schoology. So the first thing you're going to see it takes you is to recent activity. So anything that I have posted either in math, in homeroom, has popped up on this recent activity. Anything in the other teachers, this is our counselor, as posted, has popped up. Over here to the side, you'll see assignments. So these are the upcoming assignments that my kids have. And see, I set my dates out a couple weeks, so it looks like they have a lot. It's not a whole lot. I just, for like the 4 or 5 assignments I gave them last week, I set it for 2 weeks out, just because I personally know that as a family, some of you are still working, and it may be very hectic to get stuff done all in 1 week. So up at the top here is courses. This is where you're going to find all your different courses. So I post updates and stuff on homeroom. So check your homeroom. Your teacher may be posting stuff there. Your social studies, your reading, your math, everything's under here. So for example, I'm going to take you to my reading. I have things in a folder. I don't know what they're doing, but here's like different videos, and here are my assignments. So you can click on those. So these are my assignments for this week. One of the comments was that you were having trouble uploading. So for example, if I click on the lunch money, monitor and clarify, say I had this assignment done, I could hit submit assignment, and your student will take a picture with their iPad if they're doing it that way. And of course, go to photo library. And then they would be able to upload that picture just like that. And they would hit submit and it would submit it. Go ahead and just go through the motions even if something isn't showing up. As long as it would say assignment submitted over here. And I'm not going to submit it because obviously I'm on a student's account. If the teacher's having issues with it, she can message you back. So that's how you submit an assignment. Now, if you go over here, up the top, I'm trying to get my camera to focus here. This right here is how you would message your teacher on Schoology. So your student would click on that, and I don't currently have any new messages. I have messages, I just don't know if they're not showing up. Oh, wait, this is her, duh. This is not mine, this is hers. Alright, so I haven't sent her any messages, but you hit 2 and say she wanted to send me a message. So she would type my name in. She'd type my last name in, and then I would pop up. She'd give me, just like writing an email, she'd give me a subject, and then she would type her message to me and hit send. Then it comes to me, like straight like an email, or like a message on Facebook, and that's how I would get my messages. That's pretty much the quickest little Schoology tutorial I can do. Like I said, always go back and check your courses. Like here's my math. And like I said, I put all my stuff in folders. I don't know what your teachers are doing, but that way they can look at, I have videos linked, I have lesson lectures linked, and that way hopefully, like I said, then they can go in to their, this is stuff out of our math book, so they'd go in, they would submit a picture of the math that they had done. Hopefully this helps you. I know Schoology can be frustrating at times. A lot of times, I know I was on maternity leave this fall, so I didn't get to teach my kids everything I wanted to teach about Schoology before all this all happened. So I know it can be extremely frustrating, and I know sometimes the kids, when they're out of their element, don't remember a lot as well. Just remember, your passwords for everything are usually lunch number, if it's anything through the county. Schoology is a whole lot easier if you just know how to do the message and how to get to your courses and how to submit your assignment. Clever is your best friend, because Clever will take you all to all those fun reading book, math book, Achieve, Epic, all those fun things that your teacher may be assigning to your kids. Also, you can search for things. I'm not sure exactly what to search for here, but you can search and see if maybe an app or something, if there's something that, like I assign happy numbers sometimes. I haven't during all this, but my kids sometimes do happy numbers. So, of course, nothing's coming up. Of course, happy numbers is under my page. But you should be able to search for stuff too. All this is finicky. All this is not used to all of the traffic, so bear with it. I know Schoology was down today. Dojo was down today. So just bear with the stuff. Try again an hour later if you're getting error messages. And try your best to use Dojo or Schoology just to contact your teacher if you're having any issues. Hope this helped. If you need anything, feel free to message me, and I will try to help you out the best I can. Good luck.